Monday 24th, correction 25th of January 2016. So looks like I've reached the point now where I've got to start putting all of this back together again. I'll have to replace this one with ply and these two with balsa and resheet it, obviously with the plywood through the middle here. I've two minds about taking the balsa any further here, Jim, because there's still aluminium tube buried in epoxy in between here, so I think as long as I can carry that point there out to at least to inside that tube, which is, if it starts here, I think that should be fine. I think that'll be fine. I mean, it's probably way over engineered anyway, and it'll, there's plenty of other areas out here where it can break first. So, yeah, I'm not sure about cutting any more balsa away. Anyway, I'll ponder that. So I've got to start making some ribs to replace these cut-out ones. So, fortunately, amazingly, the plan has travelled, even though it was sold, I don't know, I think 4 times. The plan went with it every time. So this black strip here, that's my father's alteration, the way he set the aluminium tube in between the spar caps instead of according to plan. And so they had what Cliff, the designer, did is basically gave you this rib and this rib, which is a straight taper, and then this rib to this rib, which is also a straight taper, and then you sand the rest of it. So I reckon if I just let's just say rib number 1 equates to this one here, which is the plywood one. Yeah, that's the wing root there. That's the wing number 1. That's 1A. That's 1. So I probably should be able to just copy that one. There'll be so little difference between the rest of them. I'll just give it a swipe with the sandpaper and it'll fix it. Bring it into line. Oh, that's interesting. I've just noticed there that the ribs are actually different set to the spar. They're not a straight through arrangement. I'm glad I picked that up. Okay. Something else I noticed too. I thought this was Dad's doing, but I've noticed that even Cliff has put the webbing at a horizontal grain instead of vertical grain. So Dad was only doing what he was shown, but the result, you can see it. I don't know if you can see it down in there now. Yeah, so you can see the split down there in the webbing through here, down in there. This is split from here. I don't know if that's focusing very well. There we go. You can see there's a split in there. This one is also split, etc., etc. It keeps going out for a few more bays. So yeah, it's not worth it. Take the extra time, put the vertical webbing in. It'll be worth it. Okay.